How Dubai Built a City on Debt and Dreams. The desert sun was falling through the dust-tinted sky, casting golden shadows over a shimmering ribbon of steel and glass rising from the sands. Somewhere in the distance, cranes creaked, and the distant hum of concrete mixers whispered like restless giants breathing life into dreams. It was early morning in Dubai, a city that wasn't supposed to exist, a place that not long ago was a forgotten fishing village tucked between dunes and sea with dreams bigger than its history. But here, in a land with hardly any oil, the future was being built out of courage, debt, and imagination. In the early 1990s, Dubai's ruler, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, looked at his empty horizon and saw not emptiness, but possibility. Neighboring Abu Dhabi had oil, lots of it. Dubai had sand, sun, and a strategic location between Europe, Asia, and Africa. If the emirate couldn't live off oil, why not build something that served the world? A gateway, a hub, a global stage, and so a plan was forged, not with slow caution, but with blowtorch confidence. Dubai would become a global city, a playground for trade, tourism, money, and ambition. But dreams don't come cheap. By 2004, the skyline was crawling with towering cranes. Palm-shaped islands were rising from the sea. Burj Dubai, destined to be the world's tallest building, was shooting up like a monument to human ambition. Roads, ports, airports, all expanded at breakneck speed. But with every glittering structure, there was another number growing in the shadows: debt. Big debt, borrowed on the global stage, financed by banks from London to Tokyo, and underwritten by the belief that Dubai would always be able to pay. Dubai didn't just borrow to build infrastructure, it borrowed to sell a story. Here is a future where anything is possible. Developers sold apartments before they were more than a drawing. Investors from across the globe, eager for profits and tax-friendly rules, poured in capital. The city marketed not just real estate, but a fantasy. Prices soared, construction churned. One quarter, real estate and construction accounted for nearly a quarter of local economic activity. Yet beneath the glitter, the engine was debt leverage, borrowed money running through government corporations, private firms, and speculative investors alike. Then came 2008, the storm no one could avoid. The global financial crisis, born in the United States housing market, spread like wildfire. Credit froze, investors held their breath, and Dubai, with a fragile foundation built on borrowed cash and sky-high property valuations, felt the quake. Within months, property prices plunged, and in some areas by more than 40% in just a few months, as the real estate bubble burst. Projects stalled, developers defaulted. Dubai World, the conglomerate at the heart of Dubai's expansion machine, announced it couldn't meet its debt obligations. Suddenly, the dream teetered on the edge of collapse. There was panic in global markets. Investors wondered, could Dubai default? Would the financial ripples spread beyond the Gulf? The emirate, once a beacon of seemingly unstoppable growth, was suddenly a cautionary tale. Then something bizarre happened. Relief came. Not from the desert sand, but from the neighboring emirate of Abu Dhabi.